exactly accurate, but it should be fine.
Someone's saying that there's no sound. I don't know if that's true.
I mean, the game volume is really low at this point, so there's really no game volume yet. But
okay,
I don't know if they're mentioning that or like the stream sound.
Yeah, the intro has no sound except for
yeah.
some voices.
All right.
If you didn't know, this is the best Zelda game ever.
Yeah, this is Ocarina of Time. It's long, 20 minutes, too long.
Yep, this game is not broken at all.
Not at all. Also, everyone, make sure you support this cast with some tips to the charity.
Yep, that'll be great, guys.
Oh my god, English. So we're playing on English, all of us, which is just great, because it's so fast, guys.
The fastest version ever.
So right now the beginning is a lot of mashing.
Shout out to Skater on the AGDQ 2014 race for getting to mash during the intro.
Then as soon as we start, we just start walking backwards and get the sword. Then from there we escape the forest in a very unconventional way.
Walking backwards is actually the fastest movement, if anyone's wondering.
Yeah.
Faster than rolling.
I believe this might only be in Majora's Mask, but if you can, if it's more than 4 rolls, then you should backwalk.
Yeah, exactly. That's rule of thumb. 4
Yeah,
rolls is roll, and then 5 plus is backwalk. Side hopping is, in theory, the fastest movement, but you need, super crazy instant controller angles, which is impossible as a human, pretty much.
Yeah, it's not RTA possible, so backwalk is the best option. Or rolls if it's a short distance.
This is the version that everyone had. Some people didn't have Japanese, so we're all in English to make it fair.
Anyone watching, if we can get $10 more, bringing us to $175, then that will be matched, bringing us to $200.
Oh baby, everyone get those tips in. Let's go.
Yeah, we need a $10 tip, and that'll bring us to $200 because of the match.
When I read the sign during Sword, we need it to be English so we can tell what it says, because I always read that sign.
Exactly.
Okay, we're almost done with the intro.
So there's a route which skips the sword, but it's really hard.
Yeah, swordless is not fun. Oh, man, so here's the first backflip. I'm scared.
Backflip of Link's block can be the first hard trick in the round.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, so we just walk backwards. You side up here into the grass to get a rupee.
I actually messed it up, too. Had the wrong angle for the backflip.
Good bonked. And there's a rock here, so you gotta avoid it while doing side hops and backwalking. And now we're at the sword.
Yeah, now we have the sword. If you take too long, to move in that section, the rock hits you and it's really annoying.
Yeah. So you gotta go fast to not get hit.
Also, we're all playing on different versions.
Yeah, I'm on VC, Kylovic's on GameCube, and then Mike is on N64.
Yep. Okay, so now we're gonna go into Forest Escape because we need to get the bottle. That's a very important item.
Yeah, you need the bottle to perform Ocarina items to do Wrong Warp, which we'll explain later.
And there are many ways to escape the forest, but this one is the fastest.
Kyle, just wondering, in your Pokemon Gold race, are you or Poi going to be doing the audio?
I'll be doing that.
Okay.
Laws, please. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is on the. There's a GameCube version.
There are actually 2 GameCube versions, I think, but I have the one that ships with the Wind Waker Special Edition.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's Forest Escape, which is pretty hype. So now we're gonna get to Kakariko, but we have to get there before night so that we can get the bottle with the chickens. And I'm gonna do this glitch called the West, and they will too. It's pretty hype. It's just Link like going backwards really fast. I bonked again. This is great.
So to do a West, you're required to hold like very, I wouldn't say precise, but in a specific position in the control stick.
Yeah. So there's a recoil for the red
is
rupee.
basically the least amount of input the controller can take.
Yeah, that's the definition.
Yeah. So I got the red rupee, thankfully, which is great. So now we have 40 rupees, so I can get the shield. Then when we go back to Kokiri Village. Okay, here we go. So here's the West. And I'm holding very slightly down right. So Link will pivot, and then when I make contact, Link will just get shot back. Of course obnoxious.
Okay. I was somehow holding ESS left.
Oh no.
So I talked to the owl. That was weird. Okay.
So now we got
we
chickens.
basically
Which is
do
great.
this to get to Kakariko really fast, but it also skips talking to that owl.
Yeah.
Because the West takes priority over other actions, such as that owl talking to. And everyone likes skateboarding, so...
Oh my god, I talked to the worker. That's great.
So if you don't really know this game, there are 4 bottles, but this one is the fastest to get, by far.
Yeah. So now it's just
The
chickens.
You just collect the chickens. The next best bottle would be the, like, Hylia bottle, but they're required to watch the best cutscene in the game, but we don't really want to watch that cutscene.
It's so fast.
It's really fast, especially in English.
Oh my god.
Nice! Well, I'm wrecked.
Chickens are actually cooperating with me. I'm happy.
Alright, that has literally never happened before. I
Oh,
swear.
get a counter going. One never has happened before.
I entered the fucking shop,
Oh no.
so I have to do the first 2 chickens again.
Yeah, if you enter like a different loading zone, then the chickens reset.
Yeah, there's like in the second batch of chickens that you get the first 4 and then 3 after. When
Yeah.
you get the second 3, there's actually a grotto at the end of Kakariko, and you can just fall in if you have the wrong angle. And that's really bad since it resets all the cuckoos.
Yeah, that's pretty much RIP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that costs you about like 3 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. That's a lot.
Also, I hit the chickens with my sword because they like run faster and farther if you do that. Maybe not farther, I don't think, but they just run fast. They speedrun getting to where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, and for the backwalk rule of thumb, that actually not applies here, because you cannot roll or side out while having a cucko in hand, so
Yeah.
backwalking over a short distance is actually worth it, since it's faster than just normal walking.
You can actually soft lock the cuckoo lady. If you talk to her on the same frame as the final chicken goes into the pen, then she just gets stuck in the talking animation. I found that out the hard way. Sad day.
And then you just have to leave the area and come back, which again resets the cuckoos.
Yeah.
Since you obviously don't get the bottle.
So now that we have the bottle, I get bugs and then save warp, so we'll be back in Link's house. Made sure I saved before resetting the console.
I hope my N64 resets here. Okay, it did. It sometimes just won't turn on again.
So now we gotta get the shield and then enter the Deku Tree.
red rupee trick was just to get the shield, pretty much. You could skip red rupee and just get a lot of rupees in where your house is, but that's really slow.
Yeah.
The bottle pretty much is like the single most broken item in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much you can do. In this run, we only needed to do Ocarina items, but the bottle can do so much more than that.
Once we get into the Deku Tree, everything starts, like, there's a lot of cool things that happen. Oh, Dutch J raid. Dutch J, thank you for supporting the cast. Wow, I didn't know... Good grief, that's a great word. Some great words right there.
I think that the Germans...
Okay, so next I'm gonna recoil off this wall, hopefully. Or not, it's fine.
Yeah,
not like I wanted to.
I missed the recoil too. But well, what that does is that the cutscene starts, but you're not in the position you're supposed to. So Link just goes really fast into the cutscene, trying to compensate for that.
Yeah.
That recoil only works if your sword isn't out. Like, if you have the sword out and going into the side out, it won't work.
Yeah.
It saves like 2 or 3 seconds to do. And when entering the Deku Tree, the pace pretty much changes. Like, this run has been very calming so far, but Deku Tree is very fast-paced.
This is where I get nervous.
A lot of stuff happens.
Yeah, Deku Tree, it's one of the toughest splits in this run.
Yeah, you start out with B1 skip, and then Goma, and then Wrong Warp and stuff. It's great.
You have a lot of difficult stuff.
So coming up is B1 skip.
There's actually Navi text near the spines here, but you can skip it by pulling out your stick just before you climb.
And also when you're on the second, like, floor, you can back jump, wow. Backflip onto the chest, and then grab the vines from the chest, and you'll also skip the text again. So coming up is B1 skip. You can skip all of, like, basement 1 by just doing this, but, I mean, I'll probably fail it, so hopefully someone else gets it.
It got really...
Okay, I missed it, so I have to do the backup?
The backup is really great, by the way. It looks fairly simple, but it sucks.
It's amazing.
I got the worst possible RNG in this cultureless.
I did most of the backup right,
Also,
but I didn't grab the ledge.
The trick that we do at the beginning to get the Deku Nuts is called quick draw. Like, basically, if you press B and then target A really fast afterwards, Link just does a jump slash without having a sword out. That saves like a second or something.
Yeah. Great that I didn't get the fire there.
At least I got B1 skip and the fastest grubs. That was kind of good.
I'm so far behind because of that shot.
I'm not playing well, I'll tell you that right now. And I'm doing double KO Goma strat, so it's you kill Goma and you die on the exact same frame as you kill Goma. So I need half a heart going into the Goma fight.
That actually sounds harder than it is. If you just jump slash on the final hit, you automatically die. Like, it's not a frame perfect trick or anything.
Yeah. And we jump slash into the cutscene so that we store the Deku stick jump slash as our damage value. So then every crouch stab we do... Wait, no, isn't that only in Japanese? Or no?
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, it stores all your crouch stab damages to be whatever the last attack was, which would be a Deku Stick Jump Slash. Wow, I need to not be dumb.
Okay, so what I just did, I tried doing Goma Clip, and you basically want to clip through this door here in the boss room, and then kill Goma, even if that door is like in the middle of the way. So then you can exit the room, and the door won't be there, so you can do wrong work right away.
So I may have missed the Jump Slash.
So for wrong warp, there's actually 2 glitches combined that we do. The first one is Ocarina items, what we said earlier, which is basically you backflip with a bottle in the hand, press the bottle button and the sword button. And that will, the game tries to basically play the cutscene of bugs emptying on the ground. But because you pulled the sword, the game has no cutscene to play, so it plays the default cutscene, which is playing the ocarina.
Yeah.
And you do that on the edge of the blue warp, which will cancel warping away. And then, if you do a very precise movement after the ocarina items glitch, and then exit the door on frame 102, instead of loading Deku Tree Basement, the game tries to add a cutscene value, and you'll end up in Ganon's castle.
Yeah, so basically all the movement you do from the blue warp to the door, you like do specific slashes and stuff because it's a frame perfect trick. So you need to open the door right in the frame in which the blue warp would load the cutscene. That's why it's kind of a precise trick.
Oh, I didn't get the freaking West. Okay, hopefully I won't screw up wrong warp. I'm gonna be very scared and mad if I do. 2 hours of practice, better have done something.
Okay, so coming up, I'm gonna try to do a really scary trick called Void Warp, which is basically voiding out in the same frame you touch the loading zone. So that's gonna allow me to finish collapse really quickly because I can just fall all the way to the bottom of the tower. Okay.
Oh my god, I got it. We're good. Oh, that was the scariest moment of my life. Oh my god.
Also, I can only take half a heart of damage here because I need the rest of my health to make it down the tower.
Good luck with Void Warp.
I'm gonna try to do my best.
What's actually the hard thing about Void Warp is getting that the Hest too off the rock. It's not easy.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to get the Hest right now.
Thank you, Mark. I will hopefully do well with my speed space runs on this beautiful cast that you all should tip towards.
Okay, I got a little bit wrecked there. I lost a whole heart.
So I pretty much fucked everything up that I could.
So I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna have to try again. I cannot, like, just try it right away because I need Zelda to do the trick. I need Zelda to be there. That's
yeah, Zelda's a big part of Void Warp. I'm gonna do it the normal way because I'm a baby. So you get to see me get ISG off Stalfos and other fun stuff. Also, make sure you guys follow all the runners. Except for me, though. You don't need to do that. Gonna get a heart because I'm scared of everything. These burning rocks that are on the ground, if you touch them while near Zelda, your game will crash. Because, like, it's something to do with they can't load the shield is broken thing while near Zelda. Because you're not really supposed to be able to break your shield here, because you're not supposed to be child. So we just gotta hope we don't hit them that are on the ground. But the ones that fall, you can get hit by them, that's fine. Of course, Doctor.
Okay, I just got it, but I don't know if I'll land the place I'm supposed to.
Oh no.
Nope, I missed.
No.
Okay, so the thing with getting Void Warp second try or higher is that the way the trick works changes a little bit. You basically start off in a different position, so you need to do like an adjustment.
Okay, so I got ISG. Which is where you interrupt the crouch stab with a text box. So you use it to take down these Stalfos. And you also use it on Ganon. Okay, so I did it. Sweet. So this run can finish right now, thankfully. Oh my god.
What I just did was a mega side out, which is pretty much you roll into the source of damage, then do a side out with a very precise timing, and you get a really, really far side out with a lot of backward speed. And that can be used as another method of speeding basement 1.
Hopefully I can get Zelda's kiss. We gotta kiss Zelda at the end. Okay, so now I'm in, like, going down these stairs, and there's a lot of rocks. A lot. So I'm gonna be trying my best. I'm gonna go very slow to escape, wow, words are hard. To get away from the ones that are on the ground. Because Zelda will push you into them, because she's not nice. Now I'm almost at the end of Collapse. And then we're on the Ganon fight. Okay, so there's also rocks here, so I'm going to be very careful. Okay, we got hit by one. Ganon kills you in one hit, so even if you go into this fight with half a heart, you're good. Also, I got Zelda's Kiss. If you stand there, Zelda will push you into the loading zone, so you don't actually have to walk into the loading zone to finish Collapse.
Sick. That saves 0.2 seconds, by the way. But it looks just swag getting this. In the 100% speedruns, it's actually much easier to get that, since you can super slide into that cutscene.
Yeah. So now we get to watch this beautiful cutscene of Ganon's castle being destroyed. And then we get to fight Ganon, guys. It's great. Everyone make sure you get your tips in.
Well, okay. I'm having a lot of trouble getting this. I pretty much just had one chance, but as I said, position changes and I missed. So maybe I'll just go down normally.
Yeah, Void Warp is not a fun trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Well, I'm gonna try once more just to show you guys, but
If you can show it off, it's awesome.
Yeah. So at the end of this cutscene, like, Link is floating, so see him come up here. His head will fly up. Which is just, there he is, okay. So Link's gonna be floating when they pan out, so just pay attention to his legs. Oh, he's floating. He got the hover boots already. Okay, so I jump slash into Ganon.
Game
Cutscene.
tries to fit Link into the cutscene, so just sets him like a few pixels up higher.
okay, I got it really fast this time. Let's just land the place I'm supposed to.
You can
Okay,
do
this
it.
looks way better than last time. I think this is it. Yeah. Okay, I just got it. Now
Nice.
I just have to find the loading zone down here because everything's unloaded except for that room you get to see there. So I found the loading zone and I'm pretty much at the end of the collapse now.
Nice. So Ganon's all about ISG. You just get ISG on Ganon for the 2 phases, and then the fight's over pretty much.
And Ganon kills you in one hit, so...
And I
Yeah.
got the kiss. Nice.
Now if you look, Link actually doesn't have like a hand, but I'm equipping sword because I'm a baby and I'm bad at stick ISG.
PSG.
I hate it. I'm so bad at it. So now we're gonna go pick up the Master Sword. But it's just the
Whoa.
Kokiri sword.
The Stelphos just dropped the stick for me. Is that like super rare?
So there was quick draw again. Okay, time's coming up soon. On the final hit on Ganon, when I click B, when the cutscene starts, for Link like slashing his head.
At least I didn't hit a rock.
And time.
Congrats, Tiger.
Thanks.
Yeah, congrats.
Okay, on my timer is 26:26.
Yeah, I got a 26-25, so yeah, that's pretty close. Oh man, that was fun. I'm so happy I didn't screw up wrong warp though.
At least we all finished. We thought like none of us would finish too.
Yeah. Now we get this beautiful cutscene with all the sages, even though we didn't do anything to any of them.
So who's in second right now?
I think Mike is.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like a minute behind mine.
Yeah, we should get some tips on the cast for Hypo Tiger.
Yeah, guys, where's all the
winning
tips?
that
Come on.
race.
This cast
We need
needs some
some
tips. I gave my tip last night with my terrible Bowser throws. Now it's your guys' turn, chat. Winning the competitive cast.
A glitchless run of this game is like 3 hours and 50 minutes, I think.
3:39 is the Ricky.
Oh yeah. Oh, then you can do it a little bit faster than that.
Glitchless 100% is like 6:40 or something.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
my
it's
mic
pretty
actually
extreme.
sounding like overshooted or something?
It got better.
Yeah.
But Ganon's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah, yeah.
extreme in that cutscene, saying he will exterminate all your descendants.
My mic is like
Wow.
broken or something. I don't know why it does that sometimes.
I gotta save this. Tiger escaped the forest. Copy pasta. It's pretty good.
Oh, and we got a $10 donation from the LP Ginger.
Oh,
This
baby.
Tiger, I love you, BB.
I love you, LPG.
My time's coming up, by the way.
And
Okay, time.
GG.
I'm sorry.
that's Mike Cat's time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that that $10 donation brings us to 175,
Woo.
which I said I would match that, so now that brings us up to 200.
Woo, we in there, boys.
Hype, $200 donations.
So many tips.
Nice. Well, I am, like, that run was 7 minutes behind my PB.
That was 2 minutes behind mine, and I usually run Japanese. I don't know how much English loses to Japanese.
I'm using my English splits, like, my best English time is 22:10. But I'm glad I could show Void Warp. That was cool.
Yeah. That was like the best thing of this race.
This game actually isn't that hard to run, so if anyone wants to run it, do it. It's not that bad. It looks intimidating because of the tricks, but it's actually not that bad.
Yeah, if you start practicing now...
Time is coming up for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is by far the easiest category of this game, so...
Yeah.
There are some good tutorials on YouTube. Damn, no sub 31.
Well, everyone's below estimate. That's what matters, right?
Time.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much all these times are affected by the hitbox delay, but on my timer that was 31:04.
Damn. Well.
Okay, so thanks for that run.
Thanks for having us.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Up next, we're going to have a race